2025 Reorganization meeting of the Atlantic County Board of County Commissioners is called to order. In compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice of this meeting of the Atlantic County Board of County Commissioners was provided in the following manner. Published in the Press of Atlantic City and mailed to the Hamilton Gazette, has been posted on the bulletin boards in the County Office Building in Atlantic, the Stillwater Building in Northfield, and the County Clerk's Office in Kings Landing. Reverend Lou Strugolo, pastor of Church by the Bay in Galloway, will deliver the invocation.
Good afternoon. Before I deliver the invocation, I would ask that you permit me to quote the presentation part of it. I have one life and one chance to make it count for something. My faith demands that I do whatever I can, wherever I can, whenever I can, for as long as I can, with whatever I have, try to make a difference. Today I'd like to ask us to observe a moment of silence for my friend, our fellow commissioner, John L. Carno, who passed away recently. May he rest in peace. Dear God, we give you thanks for allowing us to be in a free country, a place where we can pursue the interests that we hold dearest to our hearts. We give you thanks for the electorate and for the people who trust us enough to lead. Give us your grace and blessing. Bring the power of your Spirit over us and allow the people that are on this dais to do the very best they can with the talents that you have provided and with the wisdom that you impart. For we pray this in your holy name. Amen.
Please rise for the flag salute. I am in receipt of certificates of election from the County Board of Canvassers certifying the elections of Commissioners James Bertino, Byrne, and Michael Bruffio. Commissioner James Bertino will be administered the oath of office by retired Superior Court Judge Michael Donio.
Happy New Year to everybody. It's nice to be here, see some old friends from years past. I wish the board well and everything that they have coming up this year. And all the elected officials as well, that God gives them the strength and the courage to do things that might not be popular, but the things that have to be done. It's an honor for me to be here to swear to my friend Jim Bertino. He reminded me today that this might be the 11th time that I've done this. I think he only asks me to do it because he thinks I might be a good luck charm. But then he blames me for getting him involved in politics in the first place. But I think he's proven to be a very effective commissioner. And what I've said about him in the past, that I'll say again, is that he'll always return your calls. Might not tell you what you want to hear, but he'll follow through on what he says he's going to follow through with. And I believe that everything that he does, he has the best interest of this county in his heart. And I don't think for a public official we could ask for anything else. So I'm proud to be able to swear him in here for another term today. Raise your right hand. I, James A. Bertino.
I, James A. Bertino,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all of the duties
perform all of the duties
of the office of County Commissioner
of the office of County Commissioner
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you.
Commissioner Maureen Kern will be administered the oath of office by Atlantic County Sheriff Joseph O'Donoghue.
Good evening. This is truly an honor for me and for the Sheriff's Office of Atlantic County. I'm proud to say I've been a long-term friend and that her husband is a true soldier. That very often we forget to thank the people in our lives who support us in this endeavor. It takes a lot. So I say to Maureen and to her husband, thank you so much for all the support you give to your wife and to us and to the citizens of Atlantic County. I also want to thank the entire commission board for all its hard work and across the board support that we have received at the sheriff's office and as a county employee. Raise your right hand. I state your name,
I, Maureen Kern,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and impartially,
and impartially,
justly
justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of County Commissioner
of the office of County Commissioner
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
and most importantly, so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Commissioner-elect Michael Ruffey will be administered the oath of office by New Jersey District 2 Assemblywoman Claire Swift.
I just want to say it's an honor to be here today. I've known Michael Raffio my entire life. We started campaigning in Longport when we were, you were 8, I was 10 years old. So you did a great job. You had over 62,000 votes. You worked very hard. Senator Palestina wants to thank you because when we knock on doors, they think you're him. That helps. But we work as a team. We work as a family here in Atlantic County. And it shows. And we're all family here. We're all related to each other one way or the other. And I'm just so happy today to be administrating the oath of office for Michael Raffio. So John, his younger brother, who's also part of the Swift Raffio clan, is here to hold the Bible. Put your right hand up, left hand on the Bible, and repeat after me, Michael. I, Michael James Ruffio,
I, Michael James Ruffio,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I do further
I do further
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of County Commissioner
of the office of County Commissioner
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Michael.
I will read the 2025 roll call. Bertino.
Here.
Burns. Here. Horsey. Hayes.
Here.
Gatto.
Here.
Kern.
Here.
Parker.
Present.
Grizzly.
Here.
Ruffio. Resolution number 1, nomination of chairperson to the 2025 Atlantic County Board of County Commissioners.
I'd like to call the name nomination Commissioner Rich. Have had the honor for the last 3 election cycles, and I think number 1, we're dedicated to the district of Brigantine, Galloway, Port Republic, some areas of EHT, but also dedicated to the residents of Atlantic County. And the amount of passion that he puts in his dedication to his own family, his students, and his families is the dedication he gives to every single person here in Atlantic County. And I think he would be a tremendous leader for our board this year.
Madam Clerk, I'm honored to second that motion.
Any further nominations?
Move to close nominations.
All in favor?
Aye.
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Horsey. Hayes.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes.
Ruffio.
Yes.
Thank you, Amy. If I wasn't anxious before. No. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. Resolution number 2.
Nomination of vice chairperson to the 2025 Atlantic County Board of County Commissioners.
Chairman, I'd like to nominate our former chairwoman, vice chairperson, Commissioner Kern.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to second that nomination.
Any further nominations?
Move nominations be closed.
Second.
Roll call?
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Horsey. Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes.
Ruffio.
Yes.
Hayes.
Yes. Resolution number 3.
Forming the media of the 2025 regular meetings of the Atlantic County Board of County Commissioners.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Roll call?
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Horsey.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes.
Ruffio.
Yes.
Hayes.
Yes. Resolution number 4.
Appointment of John Risley as Atlantic County Representative to the New Jersey Association of Counties.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Roll call?
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Horsey.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes.
Ruffio.
Yes.
Hayes.
Yes. Resolution number 5.
Appointment of Maureen Kern as Atlantic County First Alternate Representative to the NJAC.
Move.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Roll call.
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Corsi. Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
yes,
Ruffio.
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution number 6.
Appointment of Richard Days as Atlantic County second alternate representative to the NJAC.
Move.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Corsi. Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
yes,
Ruffio.
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution number 7.
Appointment of county commissioners to serve on Atlantic County advisory boards, commissions, and councils for 2025 pursuant to NJSA 40:41A-37.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Corsi. Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
yes,
Ruffio.
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution number 8.
Resolution to make annual reorganization appointments to serve on various authorities, boards, and committees.
Move.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Comments from the public?
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Corsi.
yes,
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
yes,
Ruffio.
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution number 9.
2025 temporary budget.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? No?
Mr.
Oops,
Chairman.
sorry. Yes, Mr. Corsi.
If I can for just a moment, those of us who were on the budget meeting on yesterday, Mr. Jerry and the administration, they provided us with some additional information. As most of you know, that the budget is going to be tight, and that the county is doing the best they can to adhere to the department's recommendations. But stay tuned for the additional information that will be coming to the commissioners. I'm not the chair, Amy is, but I want to say, if you have some questions, we need to make sure we ask those questions early on, so we can get those information from the county administrator and the Department of Treasurers, et cetera. So I thought the meeting went well yesterday. A lot of answered questions. And so didn't get the minutes or you wasn't on the meeting, want to be caught up, reach out to Jerry and get the information. But I thought the meeting went well yesterday. It's a process, a work in progress, and it's going to take some time to get to some things. Bettina started answering all the questions. I know it was getting close to lunchtime. It went well.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any other commissioner comments? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Corsi.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
yes,
Ruffio.
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution number 10.
Depositories and cash management plan for the County of Atlantic 2025.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Roll call.
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Corsi.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
yes,
Ruffio.
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution number 11.
Establishing petty cash funds for various departments and divisions of Atlantic County 2025.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Roll call.
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Corsi.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
yes,
Ruffio.
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution number 12.
Resolution adopting the governing body certification of compliance with the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission's enforcement guidance on the consideration of arrest and conviction records and employment decisions under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
Second.
Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Roll call.
Bertino.
Yes.
Burns.
Yes.
Corsi.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
yes,
Ruffio.
Yes.
Days.
Yes. So at this time, I want to thank my fellow commissioners for electing me chair. I'm looking forward to working as a team in the best interests of the Atlantic County residents. Congratulations to Commissioner Kern, her reelection and election as vice chair. Maureen, thank you for guiding us through 2024 as chairwoman. Congratulations to Commissioner Bertino and your reelection. And Mike, congratulations on your election victory and welcome to the board, Commissioner Ruffio.
Chairman.
As chairman, I also look forward to continuing to partner with county administration and county executive Levinson to do what is best for Atlantic County. This includes ensuring that important public services are provided, our roads and bridges are maintained, and thank you for the job that Public Works did after the last storm on Monday evening. I know it was difficult with the snow again last night and the wind blowing the snow across the roads. And continue to support economic development ideas and goals. We also need to thank our staff, Tara, Kristen, and Lena, for all of their work keeping us in contact with the public and their efforts in helping this board accomplish what is needed for the residents of Atlantic County. Sincere thanks. It's truly appreciated. And thank you to Rick Andrew, our outgoing legal counsel, and welcome to Ken Warren, and thank you for agreeing to serve as our new legislative counsel. At this time, I want to take the opportunity to recognize and thank the elected officials who joined us today and invite any of them to say a few words. In attendance, we have Senator Vince Policina from District 2.
Thank you, Chairman. I'm going to say hello and run because everybody's scheduled their reorgs on the same day, but I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. Congratulations to everyone who was elected, and we look forward to working with you this year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Appreciate
Thanks.
everything you
Lots
do.
to do.
We also have in attendance Senator Latham Tiber from District 8.
Good afternoon, everyone. I also want to congratulate everyone. Happy New Year. And I'm going to be running too because I have to go to Hainesport, which is an hour and 26 minutes from here. So I'm going halfway to Trent.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Assemblyman Don Guardian from District 2.
Happy New Year.
And Assemblywoman Claire Swift, who was up here earlier. County Sheriff Joe O'Donoghue. County Surrogate James Curcio. County Clerk Joe Girallo. And I think Robert Laws, Hamilton Township Councilman, is in attendance. He was here earlier. We also have Don Purdy, the chairman of the Atlantic County Republican Party.
He walked out.
Thank you, Mrs. Purdy. Thank you, Michelle. Understandable. Former Commissioner Alex Marino said he's hiding in the back somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, thank you.
Can't break the tape.
Thank you, Alex. And there was no glass up here. And former Assemblyman and freeholder Ken Lefevre is also in attendance. I also would like to thank Dr. Gunther, Mr. Paquet, the principal of ACIT, and all the faculty, staff, and students for hosting us today and making this meeting possible, including our ability to continue to live stream our meetings and allow virtual public comment. So thank you for all of those as well. Are there any commissioner comments at this time? Commissioner Bertino.
Thank you, and I'll be brief. First, I'd like to thank my family, my wife Hope. As Judge Donio stated, we've been at the public service thing for quite a few years now, and you obviously cannot do it without the love and help and support from your family. So I want to say thank you to you publicly. Also to the voters in the 5th District, you've given me the opportunity once again to be your voice here in Atlantic County. I thank you for the opportunity. I look forward to working with our county executive, our county administration, and the rest of the commissioners to continue to make Atlantic County a place that people want to live and work and play here. It's an honor and a privilege to be up here with you. Thank you.
Any other commissioner comments?
Yes.
Commissioner
Chair.
Leslie?
Congratulations to you, Rich. And we're all behind you. You're going to do a great job. Whatever I can do to help, please let me know. I want to congratulate, of course, Mr. Ruffio, welcome aboard, and returning Commissioner Mrs. Kern. And of course, my friend Jim Bertino, who always does a great job. He's my go-to guy when matters of the western part of the county, and he does a great job for the county. I also want to mention too that this year, 2025, marks the 250th anniversary of the shot heard around the world. That's Lexington and Concord. And tomorrow, I mean next year, 2026, marks 250 years of the Declaration of Independence. And I raise that because I hope that we as a county can do something to honor that time period of 250 years in 2026 of our country's history. So with that, I'd also like to mention briefly, I got to say one or two words about my friend and our friend, John Carmen. I had the pleasure of serving with him on the Egg Harbor Township Committee and on this governing body as well. He was a great guy. He'd give you the shirt off his back, and anybody who knew him would say the same thing. So he's deeply missed. I also want to mention Summers Point Councilwoman Janice Johnston's here as well. She's in the back there.
Sorry.
Welcome, and thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here today.
Thank you, John. Any other commissioner comments?
Oh, yeah, I have a couple of things. First and foremost, I want to thank my husband and my family for giving me the opportunity and allowing me to serve the public. I'd also like to express my gratitude to all the commissioners and staff for their hard work and dedication. Your efforts have been instrumental in addressing the needs of our community and making significant progress. I also, by working, I look forward to this year working together with our county executive, Denny Levinson, and his administration, as well as our state legislators, Senator Vince Palestina, and our assembly, Don Guardian and Claire Swift. I know together we could have great opportunities and work well in collaboration for all of our individuals throughout the county, and I look forward to that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. We greatly appreciate everybody's support, and thank you to the voters of District 2.
Thank you, Maureen. Any other comments? Thank you, Chairman. I'd just like to say it's an honor to have been chosen by the people of Atlanta County to represent them on the Commissioners Board. And it will be a privilege to work alongside such an outstanding group of commissioners. So thank you, everybody. I'd also like to thank family, friends, elected officials. Too many people to thank, but everyone has just been, from the start of the campaign up until today, been just so completely supportive, and it's been great, and it means the world to me. I also just noticed directly behind my family is Cape May County Chairman Mike Donahue, my new boss. I'd be remiss if I didn't have to thank him for giving me the latitude that he gave me for the last 7 or 8 months while I was running around Atlanta County campaigning and not in Cape May County in the office working. So thank you, Chairman. Thank you, everybody, and commissioners, thanks again. I'm looking forward to joining the team. Thanks, Chairman.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Chairman, let me, first of all, again, send our condolences out to John Carmen's family, the passing of our former colleague. I would hope that the next commissioners meeting, there's a proper resolution prepared from this board to the family, recognize his service in this community. We had a pleasure of serving with him here, and his work in the community will certainly speak for itself. When certainly word came John had passed, I'm sure most of us was in shock. But the fact of the matter is that when we leave this world, we want to leave an impression on people that we've tried to help people as elected officials, and we call ourselves the public servants. And so I believe that John has done all he was assigned to do. His assignment was up. Most folks don't like to hear that, but you go when it's your time to go. And I think he's left a legacy in this community. And us who serve with him, we'll talk about the laughing and the jokes and the stuff back and forth. One thing about John and I, we would agree to disagree. It was never, ever personal. And when you're in public service, you gotta be able to separate workship from friendship. And you've got to be able to look at the bigger picture and recognize why you are where you are. And that is to do the good bidding of the residents who elected you to serve them. And so I will miss those conversations. We would have phone calls, conversations, and we laugh and joke. We see at different events, but his memory will live on. Name may not be on every neon sign throughout town, but I believe John has written his name in the hearts of men and women to live way beyond the grave. So again, we would hope that the next meeting, there'll be a proper resolution. The other thing is I want to congratulate my colleagues for being re-sworn in and swearing in of the new commissioner. Fact of the matter is we all have a responsibility. I've got to deal with Jeff Pino for another 3 years. I don't know how his wife do it, but I'm still praying for you. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it, right? But one thing about it, I found out politics, John married up. He stays out of trouble, right? So I think most of us have made that decision to do what it is we can for the public. And then finally, I just want to say, as our chairman has indicated, we want to thank Public Works, County Public Works, for the outstanding job they did in this snowstorm. They did the best they could. Look like we got another storm coming on Saturday. I don't know how big, but they are up for the task. And to Dr. Gunther, thank you for allowing us to use your facility one more time. We were looking for the ribbon cutting of the new facility out back. But I told some of my colleagues in the back, and I'm done, if you keep bringing out treats like this, we may never go back to 201 Shore Road. We may have all our meetings here, but to the public, thank you so much for coming out. We love to see when the public comes out to see what it is the elected officials are doing and not doing, and to hear back from the public. We would hope in 2025, more folks would now get involved in what's happening in their government and to hold all of us accountable, no matter what district you represent. When you vote up here, you're voting on issues that affects the whole in the county. And so with that being said, congratulations to my colleagues. I look forward to working with you once again. And again, Mr. Chairman, congratulations. You've got a job in front of you. And no, I am not going to take it easy on you.
I think that's why they put you next to me.
That's only for today.
I knew that was how.
They just wanted me to warm up to you.
Appreciate that.
And also, let me say to all of you, thank you so much. This is my first meeting back since April. Most of you know I've had some medical issues and I've been fighting it, looking good. But your calls, your stopping by, even our assembly people and et cetera have reached out to us. We say thank you on behalf of my wife and family for the caring and the sharing in your prayers. As Tokyo Joe would say, prayer works, right? And prayer does work. And thank you again so much. I don't want to take it for granted, but I want you to know how much I really appreciate you. And it feels good to be back today in person. And we look forward to the meetings ahead. Thank you so much.
Chairman, of course, it's great to see you back and not just, hear your voice, but also to see your smile. Close.
Chairman Dees,
Yes.
thank
Commissioner
you.
Burns.
I will echo all of the thanks to all the elected officials and the public that are here today. And congratulations to everybody. I won't name everybody since everybody else has, but I support all of that. My first year in, I am so proud to sit up here with everybody that serves this board. May not always agree, but in the end, we do what's right for the residents of Atlantic County. I look forward to 2025 and the challenges and the successes that we have to bring. Thank you to the administration for making it all happen. Thank you to Tara and Kristen and Lena for all of your hard work. So happy 2025 and thank you all for all of your support.
Thank you.
Can I do
Commissioner
that?
Gatto?
All right.
Yeah.
Just want to, I'm so happy Commissioner Corsi is back, but I will continue to kick you under the dais if you get out of line with our new chairman, okay?
Thank
I also want to just send my condolences and sympathies to John Carmen's family. Certainly a shock. Reminds us that life is short for sure. But it really was an honor to serve with him, and he will be missed. And since we're here in the county seat, I do want to also just recognize Barbara Pagalotti, who was a longtime teacher in the community, passed away this week as well. And she was a force to be reckoned with in this community. So I just want to take a moment to send condolences to her family as well. And while we're recognizing some other celebrities in the audience, Father John March is here, and he is our new pastor at St. Vincent de Paul, just up the road. He's been here about a year, and you want to talk about a force to be reckoned with. That man is one of them. He's also a honored veteran from the Marine Corps. So we are really, really lucky to have him in our community. And I would just urge everybody, take a moment, please go say hi and welcome him to the county seat. If you don't know him yet already, he's doing wonderful things in our community. I want to congratulate Jimmy, Maureen, Mike, and also Ken for taking your seats up here. The county is in really, really fine hands with the people that that I get to serve with up here and with our county staff. Everybody just does such an excellent job in keeping our taxpayers first. And I just congratulate all of you for continuing to serve our community. June mentioned that this was the end of the first year of her first year on the commissioner board. I'm going to mention that this is going to be my last year on the commissioner board and my last reorganization. I am not going to seek reelection in November. As everybody knows, once one election's over, the next one begins. So I needed to make that known pretty early on. It's been my privilege to serve the residents of Atlantic County and to have earned their trust in 7 consecutive successful elections. It's been my mission to serve as an open, fair, and listening ear to anyone needing help or wanting to enhance our area. I've dedicated myself to our community, to making our community a better place for 2 decades now. This is my 20th year of service. And it's now time for me to take a step back, focus on my personal life, my physical and emotional health. As many of you know, it's been certainly a rough year, a lot of change in the last 2 years. So this isn't goodbye. This is I'll see you later. And I'm looking forward to finishing out my last term here today. Thank you.
Thank you for all you've done and will continue to do in the coming year. And, I know it's just the first meeting of the year, but I'm going to miss you, obviously. So
Don't start with all that. Joe Nichols, you don't cry. You don't cry in politics. So I got to stop right now.
Issues up for Commissioner Corsi, I think.
Was that?
I'm kidding. When I open the public comments portion, anyone that would like to speak, please stand at the microphone and state your name and the town you reside. You'll be provided up to 3 minutes to speak. If you're attending virtually, please raise your hand. You'll be called upon to speak and a request to unmute will be sent. Please state your name and the town in which you reside. Are there any public comments for anyone in attendance? Anyone virtually? All right, well, I just have a couple other things to say. I want to apologize if there are any other dignitaries in the room that I may have missed. They always say that once you start naming people, you're in trouble because you're going to generally leave somebody out. So I do apologize for that. Commissioner Corsi, you mentioned recognizing a former commissioner freeholder, John Carmen, at a future meeting, and I'm certain that will happen. For those of may not have known, John, he was a tremendous guy. He, if you didn't know him, he had a rough exterior, but he was one of the kindest, most genuine people you would ever meet. And his services will be on Thursday. The visitation will be from 9 to 1 p.m. at Fresh Start Church on Ocean Heights Avenue. The service will follow immediately at 1 o'clock. And the family's asking that in lieu of flowers, requesting donations be made to the American Legion Riders Post 352 on Summers Point. As you don't know, John was a veteran, but he, did all he could and was always there for any veteran in need and any veteran that he came across. And John's going to be sorely missed by several, not even an innumerable number of residents in Atlantic County. So This time, I will entertain a motion to adjourn. Oh, sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry. Reverend Stregler, can you do the benediction for us, please? I apologize for that.
Jesus spoke to a bunch of downtrodden people, people that were anxious, people that were hurting when he spoke the Beatitudes on the mountainside. And one of them was, "Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall have their fill." The other word that's used in place of blessed is happy. May your service be happy, but may your fill be short, so that you continue to hunger and thirst as long as you serve. May God's blessing be upon us all as we travel, as we gather, and as we serve one another. All in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend. Now I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, meeting's adjourned.